So for today's workout, we're going to fuse together running and rowing. So we're going to be doing a singular body weight exercise, which is going to be a single arm row. So for this movement, you're going to need a weighted object, whether it's a dumbbell, maybe a kettlebell if you have one, or a home alternative from your house, like a can or a bottle of some sort. Just make sure it's nothing that's too fragile or breakable, because we are going to be outside on the concrete for this. So in the workout today, as you can see from the description, we're going to be doing 10 single arm rows on each arm. So we're going to be in a plank position for this movement. So we're going to get some core stability as well as shoulder stability. And the single arm row is going to be an isolated movement to strengthen the upper back muscles and the back of the shoulders. So some really good work with that strength movement. So once we've done 10 of those on each arm, we're going to do a 10-second sprint away from the dumbbell. This should be a maximal effort sprint. So you really want to use your whole body, pump your arms, get your legs moving as fast as you can so that we're getting an all-out effort of the muscles of the body as well as the cardiovascular system. Then after that 10-second sprint away from the dumbbell, we're going to lunge, walking lunge steps back towards the dumbbell. So however far you accomplish in terms of distance during your 10-second sprint, that's how far you're going to walk those lunges back to your starting position. So we're going to get some good low body work and some balance and coordination there as well. So first I'm going to show you how to execute the single arm row with the weighted object, and then I'm going to show you how one full round of the workout will go when you put together the single arm row along with your sprint and your walking lunges. So for a single arm row, we're going to get into a plank position. So the hands should be aligned under the shoulders and the feet should be hips width apart and the back should be nice and straight. Then we're going to grab the dumbbell or the weighted object with one arm and then keep the body as still as possible while we pull the elbow up towards the sky and then lower the object back down to the ground and then repeat. So we're going to do 10 total reps on this side, and then we'll switch to the other arm for 10 total reps. I'm going to do the other side on this direction, so that way you can kind of see it from the profile view as well. So again, in that plank position, holding the dumbbell just with one arm, and then you're going to pull the elbow up to the sky and lower the arm all the way back down. And again, that's going to be for 10 total reps per arm. So remember, in your body weight single arm row, that's your strength movement for this workout. So you want to make sure you facilitate full body control. Keep that plank position nice and solid and stable, even though you're going to be only balancing on one arm while you perform the single arm row. This is going to maximize the amount of work imposed to the core in order to facilitate enhanced core strength, as well as work all the muscles throughout the legs and the upper body that are helping to stabilize in this position. So now that we've gone over the single arm row strength exercise, let's see what it's going to look like when we combine that with our sprint and our walking lunges. So I managed to get in 46 walking lunge steps as I came back from my sprint. So the harder you sprint, the further you should get in that 10-second interval, and the more walking lunges you should do. Now, because this should be a maximal all-out effort, you're going to build in a full 3 minutes of rest after each set that you do, as you see in the description. Altogether in today's workout, you're going to do 5 sets of these exercises. Remember to really maximize your muscle control in terms of core strength in particular, as well as your stability and balance in the single arm row position. Then really max out your cardiovascular output on that sprint, and then work on that muscular endurance for the lower body and core as you travel back in those lunges. See how you do over your 5 rounds and see if you can maybe put a little bit more distance on your sprints each time, and therefore a few more walking lunge steps with each set as well.